Okay, I said I was gonna do it, and I did. This is part 2 of my interview. This one will be a little more personal, and I hope you like it. What was the best Christmas or birthday that you ever had? Going to Seattle for the first time would be my best Christmas / birthday. I got to see Seattle for the first time, and I went on the Space Needle, and I met a lot of cool people. Had a lot of yummy food, and that was really a good time for me and Debbie and her late husband Don, who was like a stepdad for me. He passed away like about more than a year ago with a heart attack or something in sleep. So I guess the trip to Seattle meant a lot to me, and it was like our first and last trip together, and so that was my best Christmas ever. What was one of the hardest things that has ever happened to you? My parents' divorce, my senior year in high school. That was hard for me because I was going through like things with my mental illness that I didn't deal with the best I could, and how do you do that year? When Don, Debbie's husband, and my stepdad passed away, when my grandma passed away when I was 15 going on 16, that was hard. She had cancer, and like 3 months she was dead. She had pancreatic cancer. I have had a lot of hard times, but I've had a lot of great times. I guess whatever doesn't kill me makes me stronger in the end. What is one of the best gifts you've ever received for birthday / Christmas? This laptop I got for my Christmas this year. That was great. Also, I would have to say I know it might sound cheesy, but the Pink Floyd CDs I got for my Christmas present, like the Final Cut and The Wall. I don't have them. Like, I have like half of The Wall, but I had to replace the Final Cut because I sold it. But getting into Pink Floyd was a big deal back then. I also think the best Christmas gift I've ever got was the trip to Seattle. Okay, another question I might ask myself, if you might want to know, where have you lived? Boston, Mass, Marion, Massachusetts, Omaha, Hastings, Nebraska, Coos Bay, Oregon, Lincoln, Nebraska, Lincoln City, Oregon, briefly Concord, New Hampshire. Where would you like to move if you could? Oakland, California. I've always wanted to live there and become part of the hippie commune. Seattle, Washington, Portland, Oregon, maybe back to Boston, Massachusetts. I would like to live in the Carolinas. I think that would be cool. Somewhere I haven't lived. Um, what animals do you love the most? Cats. Cats are so cute and cuddly and independent. I like dogs. They're cute and loyal. I also love horses, but they're scary to ride. What animals do you hate? Frogs and toads. And anything amphibian like slugs. Slugs and snails are gross too. Ugh. What would be the perfect car for you and why? I don't have a license, but I want a Range Rover or a Hummer. I don't know. A Range Rover or a Hummer. Black, of course. Or a convertible that is Arrest Me Red, like my mom used to say. Why would you want a candy red car? That's like Arrest Me Red. I do. What is your opinion on the current president? He's okay, I guess. I mean, he could be worse. I mean, he could be worse, but, I've never really been big into politics and presidents and stuff. I mean, nowadays, blah. I mean, I'm not really liberal, and I'm not big conservative either. I have, like, shaky opinions on a lot of things, but I do have, like, I am against abortion, and I'm for gay marriage, and I'm for rights of the minorities, like mentally ill people. I guess I have moderate opinions, but I have conservative opinions here and there, and liberal here and there. Also not talking about that. What do you looking at a guy? I like a guy who is honest, humble, funny, mature, doesn't like wear sagging pants that like shows their underwear and act all immature. I hate that. I would like to say looks don't matter, but looks kind of do matter. I like a guy who is a gentleman. When and why did you get into Pink Floyd? I was 15, and because the guy I liked Pink Floyd, and then I just liked the music, and that's it. What do you think of like Syd Barrett and his solo career? Since he wasn't part of Pink Floyd that much, I thought, you know, I can relate to Syd because of his mental illness. Obviously, I have not done LSD or anything, but it was really sad that he had that breakdown. He could have made so much more amazing music, and he was very cute. I loved Piper. I love Piper at the Gates of Dawn by Pink Floyd. It was sad what happened, and he'll always be remembered as like that crazy diamond that was part of Pink Floyd for such a short time. I have his album, The Madcap Laughs. Schizophrenia is such a sad disease to get, especially around that age, and it was sad that he couldn't have made more music with Pink Floyd. He was really talented, and really, he was a genius. What is your opinion on supporting the troops? I support the troops 100%. You don't have to support like the war, but you have to support our troops. Support our troops. I mean, they are fighting for our freedoms, and they're dying for our country. I think what they are doing is amazing, and I support troops 100%. And I think it's sad that some people don't, and like I said, if you don't support the troops, get out of America, because, like, maybe not that harsh, but support the troops, because they are fighting for our freedoms, and they're doing it because they love the country, and their families are usually on pins and needles when they're off at war. And yeah, we may not have a perfect country, but we have a country that's much better than a lot of countries, so support our troops. What do you think about, like, what's your favorite cartoon growing up? Hey Arnold, Rugrats, Muppet Babies, Doug, I don't know. That was, Debbie, she was just wondering something. I don't think so. Doug, shows from the 90s. I'm a kid from the 90s, so, I watched cartoons and, stuff from the 90s, because I grew up then. What is your opinion on the Republican nominees for the election? Oh man, you're gonna get me into trouble. Mitt Romney's okay, I guess. I mean, I may not agree with him 100%, but I don't understand what he means by the poor have safety nets. My dad tried to explain that, and I didn't get it. I like Rick Santorum for his religious beliefs and his idea on pro-life. Ron Paul's okay, I guess. I don't really want to. I'm not going to tell anybody who I'm going to vote for this year, and I have my reasons. I don't want to start fights. I'm not telling anybody whether it's going to be for the left or the right, and I don't feel I have to. I like peace, and so far I just thinking about getting Abraham Lincoln back from the dead and voting for him. He was a great president. What happened to those days? Well, I think I took too much of your time, and everyone's getting active, and I don't think they would like to talk to myself. And bye.